Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to talk about with Mr. What is your name?
My name is David Villanueva Carmen.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 40 years old.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the first questions. What is your position or what is your activities in that university?
Oh, very nice. Well, first of all, I have to say I'm very happy here. What's your name, by the way?
Dalia.
Dalia, nice to meet you. This is a nice moment to share some things. As I said, my name is David Villanueva. I work at the Jaime Bauzat de Mesa University as a coordinator. You know, we have two careers, journalism and audiovisual communication. And in my case, my role, my responsibility is to be in charge of the coordination of both schools, all the time from Monday to Saturday.
Okay, to Monday to Saturday. Okay. The first question is, what are you going to do in the yearly vacation?
Okay, very nice questions. What I'm going to do in the next vacation in July?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in July, I'm not sure. I send some research, some papers. I am a teacher, you know. I'm an English teacher. I am an administrator, in this case, in the university. But also, I am a researcher, un investigador. I am a researcher. So I send some research to Europe about two topics. The first topic is about aerospace medicine, and the second topic is about the virtual scientific museum. Both papers are accepted, so I need to travel to Europe to present my topic. So maybe, I hope if I have the time and the budget, I will travel to Europe in next July.
In what place exactly in Europe?
Well, according to the place, it's very, very far away. I mean, this is the map they call Sarganistan. It's a really, the name I don't remember exactly, but if you search in the web or in Google, just write Baku.
Baku.
B-A-K-U. Baku. That is the place. For me, it's new. I'm very excited to be.
Is a university or is an institute?
It's a country. It's a country.
It's a country?
It's like if you are there and you said, I'm going to travel to Lima.
Uh-huh.
I'm in Lima. I'm going to travel to Baku. It's a place. It's a city. It's a very famous city.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it sounds interesting, really. Well, the second question, are you going to continue in your same university administrative positions?
Well, if everything goes well, I hope, yes, because I'm really happy to be here. The place, the atmosphere, the students are very creative. When you work in a place, in my case, I need to feel very relaxed at the same time, not under pressure, and feeling in a good atmosphere. And this is what I'm feeling here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice location. You have the trees of, San Felipe, the parrots, the birds. In the other side, you have the church, so you can go there and pray. And the ocean is near, so I like the place.
Okay, so I heard you is for me, that means if you say, for example, in this work or in your work, you love your work,
really
the activities to do in this.
When you love things, sometimes time disappears. Sometimes I arrive here at 8:30 or 9. I finish and then I need to go, but I'm still here. Sometimes I'm at home. I'm checking with some students and things. I also help the cine club. There's a cine club on Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
On Friday we have different things. There is going to be, I hope in the future, a kind of English club on Fridays. Now it's a project, but I hope in the future we can have also an English club for the students.
Okay, so interesting. What movie are you going to see at the cinema?
Movies. I really like movies in general. I'm watching with the Cine Club. I'm learning a lot. The Japanese, the Chinese movies. But today, for example, Transformers number 4, I think, or something 5.
Yeah, I think.
My kid and my family love Transformers, so I think I'm going to. But in July, I'm not sure what is coming. Maybe traditional things. I like to because things like that. But in general, classical movies I like. Yes, especially in the cinema, and it's possible in the cinema.
Do you watch the Sirenita movie?
No, yes, because I didn't have the time, but I want.
Yeah, what is your expectative about this?
Well, mermaids, sirenas, mermaids is a wonderful topic. When you see the ocean is like another planet. Sometimes we are living on Earth, but when you go there, when you are in a ship, I'm going to the next, next June, the 17th, we have a special ship that is going to go around the world. In my case, I'm an English teacher, I'm a researcher, but also I work to the Navy on a marina. So I'm going to be there, and we are going to say goodbye to the ship because they are going to travel around the world.
Okay.
It's amazing. And
Yeah.
mermaids, I don't know. Some people say that are true. I mean, but I think obviously it's a kind of legend, no?
Mm-hmm.
A girl in the ocean that you, especially boys that are near, you can hear the sound, and then they're going to say, "Come here."
The
And you
story
go,
is so
and you never
really.
appear.
Yes. Okay.
Well, similar happens in the jungle. You know, they call buffets, I think, ladies that work and sing alone. But I like the topic because I think it's something nice. You know?
Okay, thanks. And the fourth question is, what projects are you going to propose for the next cycle?
That's a good question. Well, from my perspective, I think what we need here is a really nice place where we can eat, you know, where we can share cookies, desserts, drinks. We need a big cafeteria. And we have
Okay.
a space on the floor. You see, there's a big space, so maybe we can present a project. Why not we can build a very nice cafeteria with a nice view, you know? Maybe we can have tables where we can play tennis, or maybe just ping pong. Something,
Could be
or chess.
entertainment for
That's
the
right,
students.
or
Yes.
just maybe an hamaca, no, where you can relax and sleep. I mean, when you study a lot, you need to also rest and relax, no?
Yes.
Not video games, everything connected with our hands.
Could be you have one place in the persons or the student shares, I don't know, ideas or shares entertainment, everything, no? Just say so in the last floor, could be, I don't know really, in the last floor, I don't know, to change the space and put, for example, the big cafeteria in the last floor,
Yes,
or
I think
where?
it could be in the last floor because, I mean, in the first floor we don't have too many spaces. We have
Yes.
rooms, classroom, we have spaces for teachers, and
A
there's
small-
a small cafeteria,
yes.
no? This is not a cafeteria, it's a small place, but we are using it as a cafeteria. In the last floor, you have the view, as I said, there are no classrooms, you
Mhm.
have space, so
Yeah.
it could be there. No? The idea is to present a project and say, please, this is the
Space,
advantages
entertainment.
and disadvantages.
Okay.
To present, to talk, to say something.
Okay, percent. Okay. The last question is, what is the next step you are going to take in your professional career?
My professional career, that's a good question. Well, first of all, learning and also checking that we need to improve English in the university. We know that there are some books. There is a book for journalism that is usually students use at the fourth cycle. There's another book from audiovisual communication, but I think we need something for the basic levels. You know, when you arrive here, sometimes you study in school, you can speak in English. But every student, they don't say anything. They say, speak. They say, hi, how are you? Hi, are you ready?
School in
Hi.
there.
So they don't know how to say, even though the teacher, I understand, in my head is, but I cannot talk. I cannot speak. So I'm thinking in, building or writing something like steps to survive in English in the first cycle. Something like that, no? The steps, suggestion, tips, to know that English is very easy if you practice, to know that English is like a key to open many doors, and to know that English is wonderful. You can listen to music, you understand, you can go abroad, no? To another country, you can talk to people, you can go to the Lima downtown, yes, I was yesterday, and you can talk to people, hey, what's your name? My name is, blah, blah, blah. You meet friends, meet people. So English has a lot of advantages
Yes.
when you know the language. And also, with English, you can, conquer the world. It's amazing.
Do you know any language or other language?
Another language. In my case, when I was a childhood, I learned Italian, basic Italian, German, basic German, and from my granny, I learned Quechua.
Quechua.
Yes.
Okay. So is
basic,
that
as I said, basic.
basic?
I hope in the future to have a command of, advanced German and advanced Italian. I went to Germany some years ago. I have an exposition there, and I know that it's very important also to practice. And there's a connection between English and German.
Yes, I think the language, if you know the language, English or other language, it's possible open doors in the future or in other country. So it's all for this interview. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for the class. Don't forget to practice your English.
Yes,
Don't forget that if you know English, as you said, you can open many doors.
Yes.
Especially for you that you are very young, you can go and say, I want a scholarship, quiero una beca. And you can travel there, and you can stay there, and then you can return. in our case, in our country, we have many things, but we need more investment in, culture. And in other places, maybe for journalists, you have more opportunities. So why not? You can go.
Okay. Thank you so much, and nice to meet you, David.
Thank you very much. Have a